Morning, Your Honor. For the record, Matt Slazinski appearing on behalf of the defendant, counter plaintiff.
Hey, good morning. What's your name, sir?
Good morning. My name is Ken Mills, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Mills and Mr. Slazinski, we're scheduled here to continue this trial. This was a bad day for that anyway, as you can see, because we have at least 50 landlord tenant cases even scheduled at the same time as this trial for 9:30. Which I don't know how that happened. You're even here in the middle of all that. But it says on my notes even that we were here last and we adjourned for the cross-examination of Miss Lee, who apparently is not present. Is she out the country?
She's in Seattle.
Okay. So I can't do anything with this anyway.
Judge, if I may, my recollection was not that we were adjourning for the cross-exam Mrs. Lee, because last time I was here, I indicated to the court that Mrs. Lee was going to be out of town this day.
I probably said it anyway and said she needed to be here.
Well,
But my note says adjourn for cross-examination of Miss Lee because the last thing we did was, what did you think we were coming for today?
I was here to let the court know that we were done with our proofs and to make my closing argument and conclude the trial.
Well, he apparently was not done.
I'm sorry?
He said you might have been done. Let's see.
Well, she wasn't subpoenaed, Judge.
She's a party.
She doesn't need to be here if she's
Okay.
a party, unless she's been subpoenaed.
Is he gonna answer a question for her?
No, I'm done. I'm done, Judge.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Mr. Mills, let's see.
That's crazy. Yeah, all the cases that I heard here tonight, this morning was for rent that's due. And here I'm here trying to get my security deposit. Ain't no rent due, ain't no utilities due. These price gouging for security deposit. I don't get it. For a couple $100.
Well, that's what my note says. Let me see if I got another note.
All your false invoices, making up stuff. And you're playing house or something. I don't know.
Okay. Trial, last time, we began with a redirect of Miss Lee. Adjourned because the defendant had to leave. Adjourned for the defendant to cross-examine Miss Lee and for any rebuttal witnesses. That's what my note says here on my bench note. That's what my note says on my notepad. So we're not even at just yet closing, unfortunately. Wish we were, but we're not.
Well, Judge, if I may,
Mm-hmm.
can we confirm with Mr. Mills that he has cross-exam questions for Mrs. Lee? Because as the court knows, Mrs. Lee was the first witness that he called, and she has been on the stand a substantial amount of time. This is, I believe, our 7th or 8th day here for trial. So
Yeah, because she's been going out of the country, and I never heard of a security deposit taking more than 30 days to get. She's been out of the country 3 times.
But she's in the country apparently. Just not
Well, it don't
here.
matter. It don't matter if she's in the country or not. She's going to Taiwan to get Adderall to feed her 19 people condos, people she got dealing with mental illness that she probably put in an institution. And she says she has somebody in her back pocket. And that's what it looks like today. It looks like she got somebody here in her back pocket that she can do those things. She don't even respect the court to be here. But I got to ride the bus at 9:30 in the morning and 50 people on Zoom. You put me out the other place in the street, but I can't get my money. Why this lady trots all over the country and all over the state when you got this guy who's apparently hungry for, thirsty, I guess, I don't know. And then he stopped in front of the escalator and tried to give me
Excuse me, sir.
yeah.
All that
This is
ranting-
ridiculous, Judge.
Ranting is not necessary.
Yeah, it is,
Mr.
because all the cases I hear about landlord tenants about rent due. I'm here
Sir,
because they
this
owe
is-
me money.
This is a totally different
She's not
docket.
here.
This is a different docket. You're in a trial. They're
Oh,
not.
Yeah, okay, we're in a trial.
Yeah.
So can we get a jury trial? So we
No.
can't do that?
No.
So we're just wasting time. You're wasting a lot of
We're
taxpayer
in-
money here.
We're in.
That's why I wanted to recuse you and let somebody
process.
else look at the case.
We're
And
in.
you didn't even, you
Sir,
didn't even
let me
recuse yourself.
stop. Will you stop?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna
No,
stop.
no. We're not going there.
That's why.
Now, if you want me to recuse myself of the case, do it the right way.
I did.
And I will handle the motion in writing with the legal standard for recusal.
I did.
And once you prepare a brief and a motion
Yeah.
and counsel hears it, then we'll deal with it. But we're already in the middle of a trial, sir. And you're not gonna get a different result from a different judge. Everybody's listening to what's going on here.
I just never heard of a judge ruling on accusing herself. I just never heard of something like that.
Sir, well, you haven't heard of plenty of things
I know.
that deal with the law.
I know.
So let's just leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
All right? So if you want to file a motion, you should have done it. But right now, we're in the middle of this trial.
Okay. So-
And you can't proceed with what you want to do today. I'm gonna adjourn it.
Judge, if I may,
You
really
wrote
has
for a journey for another time? This is like how many times?
Okay,
That's why I don't get it. She went out of the country and she ran out of the country the first time for months. 3 months. She went out of the country the second time for months. She went out of the country to get her teeth fixed. The first time.
okay. So here we are today.
All right, so I don't know. I'm gonna look into where we are today as soon as I get out of here.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that. What did you want to say?
does he have cross-exam questions for Mrs. Lake?
I do.
He
I
says
do.
he had questions and he wanted to call her.
I didn't hear him say that, Judge. My
No.
apologies.
I know you don't.
Listen, I hear everything and I write it down. That's why I wrote it down. He wants to call her as a witness. I'm not gonna try to stop him from doing what he wants to do if it's proper. I mean, he can do that. Everything's dragging on longer than anybody expected.
Yeah, it's a
But
crisis.
that's the way it goes.
I'll find out what's going on. Gotta find out what's going on.
July 17th at 1:30.
When,
July 17th at
if
1:30.
that's not an LT docket.
It's an open civil.
Okay, good. July 17th at 1:30. Miss Lee should be here, please.
I gotta change the address too. I'm in Detroit now. So
Okay.
Yeah, so let me put that in. I
What-
must submit that.
What's your address? Sir?
48228.
Okay.
I need to put it in writing somewhere.
I got it.
All right, we done?
48228. And we'll make sure that it gets entered.
Thank you. July 17th.
Yeah, at 1:30.
Yeah.
Did you have something else? Okay. All right, that's the new date.
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.